Hola, estamos aquí en Janus Motorcycles, la tienda local de motos de Goshen. Acompáñenme a descubrir su historia. Hola a todos, bienvenidos. Hoy estamos en Janus Motorcycles. Estamos con Jacqueline, que nos va a dar un tour del lugar. So Jacqueline, if you could tell us a little bit about how long have you been here and about the place?
Yeah, so I've been here a little over 5 years. Started off in the customer service area. Now I'm the purchasing manager for all the parts and hardware and supplies. But Janus Motorcycles, in a sentence, we're a small displacement motorcycle manufacturer. So we hand build all of our motorcycles to order. Customers get to choose their colors, their upgrades, and then we ship them all over the country, or they have them pick up here in our facility. So yeah, we're just a small group that love motorcycles and love making them here in downtown Goshen. Kind of our biggest joy is obviously motorcycling, but really the simpleness to it. So simple design, simple riding. We really want people to get out and experience what's around them and not necessarily focus on the bike itself. So our motorcycles are really lightweight, easy to ride. They kind of just read your mind and go where you want them. So a lot of our customers are folks that enjoy the simple part about riding. They just love to get out and get the wind on their face and just kind of zone out and have a good time. So our customers range, men, women, from, early 20s all the way up. We have folks in their 80s riding our bikes. So we have a wide variety of people in our customer base.
Estoy conversando aquí con Jacqueline y quiero saber el sentimiento de los clientes cuando reciben su moto. So Jacqueline, if you could tell us a little bit more about the emotions that the customers have when they get their motorcycles.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have said it's the like Christmas Day. They come in and they see what they've envisioned in their mind for many, many months, in front of them. So lots of joy, lots of excitement. And it is an extra special treat when they do come to our facility to pick up their motorcycle. We happily deliver it to them, but we love getting to know our owners and learning more about them too. So they're just usually overjoyed.
Have you had any clients that you've delivered to that they send you pictures or any videos whenever they receive their motorcycle?
Yeah, I'd say on a weekly basis we get emails of photos or videos just of their own rides. Sometimes people will put a GoPro on, or we might send them a GoPro to put on their helmet so they can videotape their own ride and send it back to us. So we do get a lot of photo evidence of our bikes in the wild once they leave.
Estamos aquí en el taller de Janus Motorcycles. Estoy con Richard y él nos va a contar un poco más sobre la historia de aquí de Janus Motorcycles. So Richard, if you could please tell us a little bit more about the idea of wanting to create your own motorcycles here in Goshen.
We really ended up in Goshen more as a result of being here. I mean, we started here, my wife's from here. It wasn't something where we chose to be in Goshen because of what we could do. And we kind of discovered after being here that now after doing it for over 10 years, I don't know if we could have done it really anywhere else. But one of the benefits of being here is the RV industry and all the local job shops all over the place that are willing to take small orders. When we first got started, orders as small as one set of something at a time. Instead of the 250 or 250,000 you might need to order from in other parts of the world. In terms of actually starting a motorcycle company, I'm not sure if it was insanity or what it was, but it was definitely something that we had been thinking about for a while. We had been making repairing older bikes and making parts for them. And I think at a certain point, we wanted to make them ourselves the way we wanted them rather than working on other people's designs. People that work here, which is it's definitely a community. We hang out together, and lots of people are friends or actually related to each other. But also the network of people that we rely on for the vast majority of our parts are part of a community too. And the difference between being in a big city or buying your parts from all over the world, being part of a larger community maybe, like a big city is that it's harder to have those relationships. While we do have some really incredible relationships with people on the other side of the world, like our shock absorber manufacturer, it's really hard to foster that kind of relationship when you can't talk to someone in person. Like with most of our vendors, we can and we do drive out or walk over and say, hey, what's going on? And there's a trust that you build that way. It just makes it so much more easy, especially for a small company like us. For lack of a better response, I think it's about the community and really celebrating Goshen rather than just the fact that we're using this town as a place where we manufacture things.
Terminamos el tour de Janus Motorcycles, espero que les haya gustado. Síguenos en nuestras redes sociales y dinos a qué lugares deberíamos de visitar.